Welcome, everybody. Knew that was got to do that. Welcome, guys, to the chat. We'll put the chat on. It's just a quick live tonight to give you a couple of quick updates on some things, people. Welcome in, Mystical Love and Light. Welcome in, Panjack. Welcome in, Wally upstairs. Welcome in, Dobie Sis, if you're here. She's here. Welcome, Sis. Long time no see. Dobie came to visit me today, guys. It was amazing. It was brilliant. Hello, Mystical Love and Light. So it shows you that we're not that many hours apart, really. It's something that is doable, so that's good. Guys, are you hearing me okay? Because I've actually got... You hearing me okay? I got a new mic. Yeah, I got a mic just for when I start the... I don't know if it's working, though. I don't know if it's any different. Let me just quickly check. I don't know if it's something I need to plug in. I don't know. Are you hearing me okay? Yeah, that's good, brilliant. Oh, it was a good day. It was really good. I mean, they got to see Sparkle playing football and things as well. Let me just see if I can fix it. See if I can... The audio. Make sure it's staying through the... Aye, it is my microphone. Yeah, I can hear it. Is it sounding okay, guys? I'll listen to it when I play it back. Tell me if this makes a difference. Put off the echo cancellation and the adjust mic volume. Oh, that's the mic volume, right? Okay. I'll put that to about there. Maybe that's why I can't... Oh no, that's a different stream. Tell me if that's too loud, guys, and if anything made a difference there. Did that make a difference? Oh, hi, your great millstones. Bailey Bread 411. That's a mouthful to shout out. Welcome. Was that better, was it? I'll have a wee play around, but it wasn't an expensive one, guys. I think it was, what, £35? And that's got the arm and everything with it. It also has... You're turning a minute. You sit nice. It also has this, but I don't fancy it, guys, to be honest. It's... You have to attach it and things, and if I feel it needs it, I'll put it on. This will be part of my setup in the dining room once I get it all set. Good, thank you. And I don't like things in my face, so it'll probably sit about there. Welcome, everybody. Yes, so Dobby was up to see me today, guys. It was really brilliant. Honestly, I did think it was next week when I was telling you last week, but it doesn't matter because it brought it quicker for me. And it was really brilliant to actually get to meet her again. As I always told you, me and Dobby did get to meet once before at Haunted Finders. And by the way, they had a premiere earlier, so watch it, please. Watch it. It's a good gin. They're at a different location and it's really good. Anyway, so we didn't get to meet for long because poor Dobby fell no well. And through talking and things after she got back home, I was just checking up on her and things. We've remained friends. I've got a theory that she's a bit more sensitive to spirits than she thinks because we were at the haunted Robin Hood Museum at the time, and I don't think she knew about grounding and things, didn't you know, Dobby, at that point in time? So therefore, once she learned different things about watching other YouTubers, just wherever, me, different people, she learned how to ground herself. And then and I think now she would be ready to go somewhere like that again. But it was good, so we've always remained friends, and that's been, what, for 2018, 19, something like that. So it was brilliant that she came up today and see me today, guys, and it wasn't too long a drive for Pat, I don't think, was it? No, I had no idea. No, she didn't realise. It was just I had thought about it. It was just funny the way that Dobby had walked up the stairs in the Robin Hood Museum, and she just floored, guys. She just went down. And I've seen that. I've seen that with Michelle that comes out ghost hunting with me. She just vomits. So that kind of, when I thought about it when I went home, even when I went home all that night, when I went to the hotel and everything, I was actually got to chap her door to make sure she was okay. And she got up in the morning and went home. So I kind of thought that she's... Wait a wee minute. I know she keeps no too great, but I just thought that's too much you hitting a brick wall that I had seen 100 times before. And if you remember when I went to Stirling Museum a couple of weeks ago, no Stirling Museum, Wallace Monument, that happened to me, and it's the first time it's ever happened to me like that, to be honest, where you all of a sudden you feel that impact. Hi Marco, welcome buddy. And I do think that that's what it is. But she knows how to do it all, new guys, so that'll be brilliant to see. And I'll be going down in September, so that'll be good. So it was amazing to see her the day, guys, and her lovely husband and her lovely son. So it was brilliant. It made me emotional when she was going away, wasn't I? Was crying. It was tears of emotion, but because I thought that's just so nice they're making that effort to come and see me, you know what I mean? Anyway, stop before and we heard a spirit, guys, didn't we, Dobie? We were all just sitting chatting. I'm going to hit that a few times. We were all just sitting chatting and we heard something going up my stairs. And I thought and straight away, I thought that's Maggie. And it wasn't until I thought about it, I thought we should have told her to come in. She'd have been probably a bit like scared to come into the room. I should have told her to come in and she could have sat beside me. I do that quite a lot. We're like, Maggie, come and sit beside me. But it was interesting, guys, because I watched Haunted Finders go live, right? Well, not go live. They did a premiere, and I shared it on Facebook and my YouTube channel. You've probably seen it. And I did the spirit talker just after it, just to see if I could figure out what came here today. And I'll tell you what it says. Wait, here this. I'll get the files up for it. I'll be in it again. Where did you save this? I had to delete it the other day, Spirit Talker, and I wasn't happy, and it was to download my printer app. But I managed to get it to load again. I'm getting a new phone anyway. I'm getting not a big fancy one or anything, guys, just because I'm way, you know who. I get special deals. That's the only reason I'm getting it. Wait, I get access to the folder, right? Right, listen. There it's there. Just I don't know if you'll see it, right? You see all the words, right? I'll read them out to you. I was cremated, cut, ball, I'm happy, ghost, Winfred, medicine, mess, planning, Alice, heart, Harold, kid, someone's coming. And that was weird because up to that point, I hadn't really been asking questions. I was just looking around to my chair and watching the app while I was watching the rest. What I do, guys, because I'm a moderator on Haunted Finders channel, I go on and I watch the chat and I watch that nobody's being cheeky or anything. I don't really watch the guys. Certain parts that'll catch my attention. And then I think, oh, I'm not meant to be watching the video. I'm meant to be moderating. So I go back to moderating and sharing links and different things. So I was watching, I had rewatched it. And it was right at the end, and I decided to put the spirit talker on. It wasn't until I'd seen Tom do his summary at the end where he tells you what he thinks was coming through and why the words were coming through. It wasn't until I had seen that I thought, I'm going to put the spirit talker on. So I had been doing it for like 6 minutes and I wasn't asking questions, but it says, so that was running about that one. I seen that medicine and I was like, oh, aye. And then I watched the end of it, and it says, someone's coming, cut, 1970s, insight, we're friends, there's bad here, Joseph, get out, we can talk, stay, we're moving around. And it's funny when it says we're moving around, because I was starting to move around and collect all my stuff that I'm going to show you. And that was weird that it said that, because I know wee Maggie follows me around this house, and I've probably some of the other spirits that they pop in and out date as well. We're moving around. Lillian, maybe her name's Lillian. We're moving around. Maybe her name's Lisa, because Lisa comes through a lot. I once lived here. I understand you. They've upset me. Talking. I trust you. Push. Hate. Light. I know I'm dead. Clark. Mummy. Mental. Evening. Unexplained universe. And I thought, okay, spirits, I'm going to have to go because I'm going live. But that was crazy. It was just the way that they says we're moving around. And it was funny how it must have been at the point where I was moving, because I left the Spirit Talker app sitting in my chair and I just walked about doing things. And then I went back and I looked and I was like, oh, I see they're moving around. I was like, who's moving around? And it said Lillian. But I wanted to ask if anybody recognised any of the names. The Winifred. Winifred's a woman's name, isn't it? Winifred, Harold, Joseph, Lillian. It's just weird. It was just interesting the way that it happened. And I do that quite a lot with the spirit talker, guys. If I think that there's something around me, I usually just say my quick wee play, like the one I always do when I light my altar things up, which is by the power of earth, by the force of fire, by the elation of air, the vitality of water, I evoke you, O Holy Mother of Death. If I'm putting in Santa Marta, if it's just my spirit guides, I say it about them. And then I just turn on the spirit talker app. I just ask for protection and their light around me. And then usually you get that. Clark, a friend's son in Sanker that died. That's interesting, Linda. You know, that really is interesting because I wondered, I've never heard English names come through like that before, such as the Winifred. Winifred's no a Scottish name whatsoever. And Harold's definitely not. And I thought, it'll be interesting to see if there's any of the names attached to you guys. Hi, Colin. Welcome, buddy. I was telling Colin on the Haunted Finders chat that he keeps me going in the mornings. Some days, guys, I really struggle getting out of my bed if I'm on the early shift. I'm used to being able to get up when I want. So some days if I'm up at 7 and I need to go on at 8, and I'll sit there half asleep about 8, 9 o'clock, and I go through Facebook some days, and Colin always cheers me up. I always think, oh, look at me, Colin. I just always click on him and I always watch. I always end up going through his Facebook and things, and I laugh. I sit and laugh, and it wakes me up. You brighten my day, Colin, honestly. You're one of the people that no matter when you get you on your Facebook and things, there's always something that cheers you up. Even if it's just a simple statement of good morning, you're just one of the people, I think. Welcome, professional paranormal researchers. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, now that yous are all here and we're up to 7, I'll show yous, right? I don't know what to show yous for. I've not got a lot to show yous, to be honest, right? I showed you my mic and things, right? That's for when I do the podcaster. I think I've got it up the wrong way. I think it's meant to be like round that way, and I'll figure it out. It's okay. That's not what I really wanted to show you. That's just for when I do the podcast. It's these I want to show you guys, right? When I put the big light on. See my big fat belly. And I've got headphones for that as well. But I wear headphones all day long. I'm not wearing them. Right, anyway, so I think I'll show you this one first because it's amazing, guys. Look. That's what Mystical... Hey, Shell! That's what Mystical Love and Light's husband made and sent me. Guys, she's amazing. And see, the minute I seen her, I thought, oh, crone Freya. She's got to be like wee Freya as a crone, isn't she? And it's brilliant. You can feel you just feel the witchy energy of her. She's just brilliant. So she kind of follows me around the house, guys, and that's the truth. If I'm in my bedroom working around, she's on my altar upstairs. If I'm down here, I take her with me. I'm just kind of attached to her just now. I'm making friends. I think she's brilliant. I think she's lovely. I honestly do. Guys, you need to check out Mystical Love and Light has got her own Etsy shop, guys. And I think you're on eBay too, you know. But I think it's Mystical Love and Light on Etsy. I know a lot of people don't do Etsy anymore for eBay and such things came around. But guys, you need to look at her channel because her channel goes back a lot of her things that she does. And her husband makes these for her website. They're brilliant. You need to check it. I watched her last night to 4 o'clock this morning. I just kept letting all the videos play one after the other. And I was watching on my television, so all I could do was like. I could only like, I couldn't comment. She's brilliant, guys, honestly. If you want to learn how to do things right with the witchy stuff and things, watch Mystical Love and Light and Lady Grave Dancer, honestly, because they teach you how to do things without putting the extra thought into it that wastes everything. As I've always told you, do these things and get it done and don't think about it again. Do you remember the other night when we did the wee candle? Did I speak about that again that night? No, because that's why. You do it, you get it done and dusted, and that's it done. She's brilliant, guys, isn't she? Look at her. I mean, you've got to see her up close. Look at the wee skulls. And we were scared in case our wee fingers or something had broke, but they're all intact. And I was watching one back that she had done advertising some of her husband's statues. I think it was about 2 years ago. And he did one that she had lost her finger, and he said that she lost it in her cauldron. I thought that's brilliant. Welcome, Sammy. There's our sweet Sammy in, guys. Oh, you're Sammy. So I thought that was amazing. Like, up there then. Up. Go up there. We'll go up there then. Decide. Where are you going? Thank you. So I thought that was brilliant that he had actually made her lose her finger. I thought, oh, was that a sign? I think she's amazing, guys, and I'm quite attached to her right now. If I'm upstairs, I keep her up there, and if I'm down here, I take her down with me. I just think she's amazing. Oh, is that wee? I thought that. Oh, I was like, but she's got yellow eyes. She's just brilliant, guys. Honestly. So that was lovely, and I told you to thank your husband for the thought even sending me her, because I really think she's beautiful, honestly, and I think everybody should at least go check out Mystical Love and Lights channel, guys. If you want to be witching, want to know how to do things right, and there's other things she teaches. She teaches about a lot of the herbs and things. She sits and reads, I think, what you call them, Cunningham's book and things to you about different herbs and things. So she's not just always showing you spells and things. She shows you, she talks to you as well about different herbs. Also about how she got into this as well. But I didn't watch that one because I'm hoping that she'll come and let me talk to her. If she'll maybe let me interview her one night, we'll work the time out, and we'll maybe if she lets me. Not a lot of people want interviewed, guys, especially in our practice, and that's just the way it is. A lot of folk don't want to answer their questions, and that's perfectly fine. I share my journey, but that's my journey, so not everybody wants to share their journey. A lot of people get into this as well, and I'm not saying that Mystical Love and Light did, in case you think I'm saying that. A lot of people get into this line of work, like the witchcraft and things, because they're looking for answers in life. They're looking for something to clear that mental health away for them, to clear their inner soul. And that is why a lot of people do end up down this path. So a lot of the time people don't want to share how they go into this journey. It's all okay if you get into the journey because it's you're natural and you've been brought up around people that do witchcraft or spiritual. But the likes of me, guys, it's for a small town in Scotland where everybody, you mention witches and things, they laugh at you, or they just, it's crazy. So I had a lot of barriers to get over to believe myself, to accept it myself. And I think once I accepted it, everybody else around me accepted it because they knew that I had found my true self, basically. My best pal's in the chat, Shell. She's knew me for I was pregnant with my daughter, basically. In fact, before that, she was in the same square as me. When did you move into the square, Shell? When I was about 6 or 7. Anyway, it's a long time. I'm 10 years older than her though, guys, but it just shows you. So this is, anyway, getting off the subject again. You know me, I'll talk for Scotland. I was talking to my manager the other day. I get put up for not sticking to the script. Basically, you've got to stick to the script so that you're reading everybody's data protection properly, that your addresses are proper. And guys, I get around for not saying the company's name. And I was like, twice, and I get put in for it. And I thought, oh my God, me that can talk for Scotland as an Olympic sport forgot to speak one word. Well, guys, this is it. This is the other one I wanted to show you, right? And it doesn't mean that this one's better than that one whatsoever. So don't think that, Hecate, and don't think that young Freya, old Freya. This is Hecate in her 3 forms, guys. This is a triple goddess. Maiden. Sorry, what is it? Maiden, Mother, and Crone. So this is her in her 3 forms. She's beautiful, guys, and she's quite heavy. And I got it for Freya's Cauldron, guys. It is from Willow Hall, Veronica Designs. But it's really heavy, guys, and it's really nice. I got that off Freya's website. It was the last Hecate, but she has got other goddesses and things there, and I think she is getting another one in. But she's beautiful. She's really nice. So that was all I wanted to show you. My mic and my little Freya, especially. So I think she's brilliant, guys. Lee is here next to me and watching. We're both happy. Like, oh, she's lovely. They're all lovely. They're all nice guys. I liked the one that you did, the one with the broomstick as well. I thought that's funny. I was sitting buckled. Buckled means laughing at 4 o'clock this morning when I seen it. There's one that he does, and she's actually the one that she lost a finger. I think it was in that same video. And the other one has a broomstick, and you can move, you can take it on and off. Oh, it was lovely. And you also did young, the one with the snakes, Medusa, and that was cute. Guys, you need to check out Mystical Love and Light's channel and our website, please. I can't say it enough. Oh, she's great. I've made a kinship with her. I think a lot of people think I'm ugly, and I don't care. And a lot of people will think she's ugly, but that's fine. You know, she's not. She's lovely to me, and she's very much loved. Believe me. And you hen. I'm surprised that she did laugh, guys. And she's starting to ship to the UK. And I seen it on your video last night, Mystical. She's starting to ship to the UK. As long as you mail her, tell her what you're getting, and she'll weigh up all the packaging and things and see if it's worth it for her. Definitely do it, guys, because I swear our stuff is amazing. All our stuff on their website. I've had a look. I just didn't realise. Well, I didn't know until last night that she's got to start shipping to the UK. I didn't even know she really had a shop. I thought she was just like me and put a couple of wee things out here and there for people, until I watched one of her videos last week, and then I seen that she actually had a shop, and then I went on, and I've not got Etsy or anything, and guys, it's amazing. You need to do it. And now that she's starting to the UK, definitely do it, because you'll be able to get things. So, guys, that is everything. Oh, Dobie, you know me. I don't care. I honestly don't care about my appearance whatsoever. You get me the way you see me, and that's just it. I'm just me. I can't be anybody else. Yous are stuck with me. Oh, thank you, guys. I honestly do appreciate it. Everybody that even just turns up for me, I appreciate, because I know how busy life can get, and for somebody to give me a second thought that they might want to spend some time with me, it's amazing. And why not? Because not everybody around me wants to talk about spirits all the time. They don't want to talk about ghosts or witchy stuff and things. So whenever I can capture anybody to talk about it, I love it. So you need to let me know, Mystical, and we could even do it that it's not live. I mean, a lot of people just don't like the live part. We could do it as an interview, or we could just chat witchy stuff, and we don't need to find out your story. I just think it's brilliant that we've actually all coming together as a wee community. It always interests me when I go live to see who all comes in to start with, and then who stays to the end. And I always think the ones that stay to the end and listen to me rabble on need a medal. So that is why, guys, when I did hit that 1,000, and I will hit it this year, I know I will, but when I do hit it, I'm going to give a giveaway. I'm trying my hardest to find cheap merch. A lot of these websites, because of the amount of YouTubers, do you see that? The amount of YouTubers that there is, their merch and everything's went right up, and I don't want to have a store where it's going to cost you £40 for a jumper. I want to have a store that like Parachills had. Remember Parachills? I got my merch through them when I was with them. I want a store like that where the jumpers are only £25, but everything's went up. So I'm searching around, guys, to find merch, just for the one or two of you that are interested. I know a couple of you have messaged me about it, and I'm trying to get some merch on my page, even on the Drew's Paranormal on Facebook, and I will find somewhere eventually. I just am not willing to put that to ease, to stoke you up with £40 for a jumper. It's not happening. I'll try my hardest to get the cheapest, and if it doesn't, I'll see how much one of the printer things is, and I might just do it myself. And that's the truth. Why not? I do everything else in life myself. I think Tom gets his merch through, what do you call it? That one that they all have. See, that used to be really cheap. That one, what's it called again? Sweatshirt. Can't mind what it's called. Anyway, he used to. They were. I mean, they weren't too bad. I think I only paid about £28 or something for my jumper for Tom. But because we got that a couple of years back now, all the prices have went right up. It's terrible. I'll fund somebody, guys. There'll be a wee company out there that'll do it because they'll be wanting the money. There'll be somewhere you just, a lot of times on Google, go right back up a few pages and get rid of all the big companies and then go to the ones that's at page 10 or something. Aye. It's too expensive. I mean, some of the printers and things you get to put on your clothes, they're not that expensive, to be honest. So if it's valuable, I'll do it. I mean, there's even Amazon. Amazon, you can do. I might even print off a couple of jumpers for Amazon, see how much it is, and just keep them in my wee shop. My shop's a box. It's a size under my chest of drawers. Oh, guys, honestly, but I just feel really blessed today. Honestly, I just feel it's one of these days where I just appreciate everything that you all do for me. Especially the start June, they'll be coming to see me, guys. That means the world to me, do you know what I mean? So I just wanted to come on and tell you how much I love you all and appreciate everything you do for me. Even just coming into my life, guys, honestly. Even just coming in and saying hello. Anyway, what else was I got to tell you? Oh, there was something else. Oh, next week, if I'm off, I've not got all my shifts for the full week yet. I'll get them tonight when I log on or tomorrow morning when I log on. If I'm off one day next week and my mum's off the same day, I'm going to go to Jedburgh jail. Okay, I will go. Is it Jedburgh you call it? The Scottish jail. Is it Jedburgh? It's not Jedburgh. Jedburgh's England. The Scottish one, guys. Inverary. I'll go to Inverary jail for you, okay? Next weekend, if my mum and me's off the same day at work. And give you a wee treat. If no, and it's a good day, I'll do a wee video somewhere. I'll even jump in a bus or something. Me and Shell will jump in the bus and we'll go video somewhere. I want to take you back to Craignethan Castle because if you remember when I did that last year, we got to the castle. What happened? Did we go there? Can't remember. We got there and I did a wee spirit boxing thing and I said I would get back, wasn't it? So I will go, but I was just looking the way it looks, guys. It looks as if my thing's on fire a wee bit, so I had to double check it. It's just the way the Hecate candles right next to the wall. It's not actually right next to the wall. It just looks like it. So I want to take you back there, and that honestly isn't that far away. That's basically just over that hill. 10-minute car drive if you're lucky. And I'll try and take you there at this time of night. If you look outside, you'll see what it's like here just now. See it? It's kind of dusk. Can you see it, guys? It's kind of dusky. So I'll try and go, what time is it? That's 9:30 here. So if I try and go there for about 8 o'clock, 7:30, then that means I'm actually on location when it's still light. But you'll see the transaction into the dark. That's the way I like to do my videos usually. Birkwood's a right mess, guys. We were saying today to Dobie and her husband and her son that if it had been better down there, I would have went down our drive. Plus it started raining. And plus it was just nice to see everybody. It's nice to spend time together, wasn't it, Dobie, without other people, if you know what I mean, around. But I appreciate everybody, guys. Honestly, I really do. Inverary jail. See, I've never been to Inverary jail. My mum said she took us when we were all younger. But I can't remember it. Honestly, can't remember. I must have been too young. We used to always go around every Sunday. It was usually Ayr we went to for an ice cream and a fish supper. Or the other coast. We're kind of in the middle, guys, of everything. We've got Ayr that way. we've got Edinburgh that way, we've got Glasgow that way, and we've got England that way. So it used to be on a Sunday, my mum and dad would say, right, what coast do you want to go to? The East Coast or the West Coast? So we would always end up picking one or the other, just depending. If my mum's mum was coming with my big gran, she always liked Edinburgh. She liked to go to Portobello and walk up the promenade. Remember, I walked up the promenade ways. I always remember doing that with my gran holding her hand. And she had really, really soft hands. She had big hands for a woman, but she had really, really soft hands. And I think that was because she baked all the time. Her hand was always in flour. I always say that's why her hands were so soft. There was I definitely think it was wee Maggie Dobby a day. I think wee Maggie was just excited. I think she was really curious, but she was biding her manners. I should have invited her into the living room. Now that I think about it, I should have said to her to come in and just sit beside me. If it had been any of us sitting there at that door, she would have just come in. But I think because your son was there, she was maybe just that. And it's weird because obviously we can't see spirits, but it shows that they've still got that wee bit in them that manners. I don't know. It's like you've got to be invited. I don't know. It was just really interesting to hear it. And I was glad Dobby got to hear it because not a lot of people do get to hear it, guys, what goes on in this house. Especially if you spend time upstairs. Anyway, guys, it was lovely spending time with you. I'm sorry I'm not going to be an hour and a half tonight. I'm up early tomorrow. I think I'm on the 8 o'clock shift. 8 o'clock. It's either 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock because I'm sure I finish at 6. So that usually means I'm on from 8 to 9. My Monday's always busy, so we always do an extra half hour at the morning and at night. So I think it's 8 o'clock to 6:30. But never mind, I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday, so I'll get loads done. I've got a couple of orders I need to do for the witchy shop for the resin stuff. So once I do that, I've got a clear one I have to do. I have to do a clear one with the gold in it of the cat and a red one of the cat. So if I get them done, I'll share it with you guys. That'll be really nice to show you what that turns out like. Because I am going to put crystals and things in the cat's eyes. On the moon as well. I've got some rose quartz. I'm going to put the rose quartz all around the moon. And then I'm going to put rose quartz in the cat's eyes. So that'll be really nice to see how they turn out, guys, okay? What else have I got coming up? There was something else. Now that my mic's in as well, I'll contact Neil and get the podcasts and things all set up. And then what they do is, I think they do it, that they record it all and then they put it out. So if I do, guys, do a podcast or anything and I've no told you, I will give you all the links or I'll put it up that I'm doing it. But I don't think that'll be for another few weeks. I've still got to speak to him and things, and he wants to show me how it all works. So that'll be interesting, though, guys. It's something I'm really looking forward to because it's one of the places where I can talk about what I want. And I've no really got anybody else his opinion on it unless they want to talk about it, you know. So basically I can set the topic and then we can just chat, which I've always wanted. I've always wanted somebody that just to say a subject and then just talk about it like this. No end of this research and none of all this trying to get other people up involved and just shoot the breeze together, what you think's there. What you think the past has to do with why the location is haunted. Try and piece together all the puzzle. It's amazing. See, once you start and go back to history of some places and then think about certain hauntings of that area, it makes a lot of sense, such as loud banging noises. I think that's the castle, when the castle fell down at Birkwood. I think that's a residual sound because we hear it quite a lot and it's like a big bang. And nobody knows where it comes from. And I think it's the sound of the other half of Birkwood falling down. So it is interesting when you start piecing back all the history, guys, and into the hauntings of locations. And I've always just wanted somebody to debate it all with. So it's amazing that I'm getting this chance. And I'm really looking forward to it. So it'll be great to see what's all coming up, guys. And all yours, guys, channels. It's 4:30 p.m. there. Right, so if it's 4:30 there, that means we're 5 hours apart. because it's 9:30 p.m. here. So we're 5 hours apart. We'll talk. I'll download Twitter again. I actually had to get rid of Twitter as well to download that printer app. So I'll try and get them all downloaded again, guys, even onto that phone before my new one comes. Just so I can talk to you all. And the Mystical Love and Light will talk, okay? Guys, please check our channel out and share her. Also talk about her to your friends. I always say in the big groups chat, it's important to share all our friends out. And it's important to talk about each other. I mention haunted finders' names at least once in every video, and that's for a reason, because I want people to go and watch them. And the same with Mystical Love and Light. Guys, I don't just share people that I don't think's valuable. Honestly, I don't. If I ever share a link, it's because I see something in these people that is genuine. I wouldn't share somebody's channel that I didn't think was up to being honest, being true, and being true to who they are. That's why I want you to check a lot of these people out, especially Mystical Love and Light. She really does deserve a lot more subscribers, guys, honestly. She puts so much into everything. And she's doing ghost hunting. There's a few videos of ghost hunting on there. Go on and watch, guys, please. And hit the like and the bell. And leave a comment and you'll keep the subscription. If you watch 3 minutes of a video, hit the like. Maybe even go in and watch 3 minutes of another video and hit the like. Guys, we get to keep the subscription. YouTube will not take it off us. Right, okay, guys, I am off just now and I'll go and get ready. I think I'll jump in the shower and then jump in my bed, to be honest. Liam's got his wee pal staying the night. They're waiting early for the blow-up bed. Oh, I don't know why I did it to myself. Well, thank you, everybody, for coming. And I'm sorry I'm not sitting here for hours tonight. I just need to get to my bed, I think. Look at Sparkle. See, as long as she's beside me, she's fine. And you do it, sir. You're a good girl. Right, okay, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you, everybody, for everything you do for me, honestly. It really is. It's appreciated. I just wanted to tell you that, okay? And you are all very much loved. No problem, Mystical Love and Light. I really do want to get you out there. You deserve it. You put so much into everything and you don't need to share it with everybody. A lot of people don't like sharing that deep into things because they're scared other people will copy them, and that's the truth. And it's amazing that you're willing to do it with people. You know, it really is. Right, everybody, thank you again, and I will see you all very soon. I'm not sure if I'll go live tomorrow night or Tuesday night. Depends on how tired I am tomorrow night, guys, okay? If not, I'll see you on Monday or Tuesday. Bye for now.